Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to another episode of Infitech 2 Let's Play with me, Jason McRae, wearing two goggles because two is more than one. So, what has been happening since the last episode? Well, actually, what have we done in the last episode? Let's recapitulate. We have managed for us to make two new machines. It was a laser engraver and forming press to make applied energy sticks presses and circuits and processors. They are required and we will need quite a lot of them. That's why, let's jump in, that's why I have set up upstairs the automation. I have actually finished, well, kinda finished. I still am missing a few pieces, but it's almost working. So here on top I have a calculation press. Here is a logic press, silicon press, and lastly it's an engineering press. So, and behind it all hooked up to the crafting system. So, to make a calculation, it's simply by using pure Certus quartz. This is something I haven't set up yet because I don't have a autoclave up here, but that's coming on. That will come at some point. So this is currently not automated. In here, logic requires gold plates, which, well, is quite simple. I'm making the gold plates inside this bending machine, because this one I'm using here, it's the recipes are just full, so nope. So I made a second basic bending machine for this purpose. Down here is a engineering press, which is the most expensive one, because it requires a diamond plate. And to make a diamond plate, if you remember from the past, we need a cutting machine and block of diamond. So as you can see, I have up here, I am starting to make a new line of machines. So yeah, this is literally the wall of machinery. And it's going to be expanded, maybe, probably, yeah, for sure. So here I have just set up the, let me quickly get the, oops, not throw a hamburgers on the ground. I wanted to take a Yeta wrench, and here I have set up the crafting module for 9 diamonds is 1 block of diamond, which currently is a little bit of issue because we don't have too many diamonds. These diamonds are all I have, so 27 diamonds. Yeah, not much. But yeah, that's all. And now I was going to work on this guy, the silicon press, but to make this we need silicon, which actually is not working. So I have I have an idea why. It's currently, well, there is a little issue. Going to put it this way. Blood is aware of it. Bloodasp, the current maintainer of GregTech, is aware of it. So currently you can't use silicon, but you can use empty circuit boards. For now it's a bit a silly idea, because, well, to make a printed silicon I should be, oh yeah, poor shiny Gardevoir. So the printed silicon currently can be made only by empty circuit boards and not silicon, which is, yeah, wrong actually. But all in all, we will want the empty circuit boards in the end, because it can be used to make the advanced circuit boards, which is the only way to make them, and we will need them to make the advanced circuits. So it's nothing that we will say, oh, we don't need it at all, so why to bother with it? So we need it, and here is how to get it. So it's a complex way, it really is. So let's go through it. So first we need an assembler, 16U per tick, not a problem, silicon plate, not a problem, and polyethylene. So polyethylene is a new addition to GregTech 509, so it requires quite a lot of stuff. First we need to get a molten polyethylene. This is made inside a chemical reactor, I think it is, yeah, chemical reactor, either with naphthalene or naphtha, how is it called in here, and compressed air cell. You will get from 144 liters, you will get 72 of polyethylene, or you can use naphthalene in this amount, 1296 liters, with some titanium dust, 16 oxygen. Oxygen is not a problem, titanium can be a bit of issue, but still, and you get just 1:1 conversion, so that's cool. But the problem comes with the naphtha. So to get a naphtha, I'm going to call it naphthalene because that's how am I used to it. To get this guy, we need either distillery with cracked heavy oil. But to get cracked heavy oil, we need a oil cracker with 480-100 EU per tick. So it is a late medium voltage machine. It's almost, you can consider it as high voltage because it's a multi-block, and you can have, I think you can have a multiple energy inputs to make it, but I would need 3. I'm not sure if I can. So I'm considering this as high voltage. So oil cracker is nothing what I'm going to do. Also, you can use cracked light fuel, so but still it's cracked and cracked. But there is a cheaper way, well, cheaper, not cheaper, but easiest, well, call it however you want, with sulfuric naphtha. You need quite a lot. You need some hydrogen, but it's not an issue. So to get a sulfuric naphtha, it's a distillery with some oil. Wait a second, we have an oil tank over there. Shall we use it? I was thinking about using it, but just for fun, I want to get on to something new in GregTech, and that's oil. Yes, GregTech is adding its own oil. It's a little bit different than you are used to it, so you will not be able to find any oil whatsoever in the world. It's actually generated below bedrock. So, how to pump out below bedrock? Glad you asked. You need a thing called oil drilling rig. It's a multi-block machine, it's a huge one, it's an expensive one, but it works quite nice and it's a really interesting way. So, it's expensive, I'm not gonna lie. We need a few steel frame boxes, few good electronic circuits, LV machine hull, a few electric motors, so it's a combined, I don't know, it's combination with LV and MV, so there you go. And we will also need some solid steel casing, energy input, fluid output hatch, not input as you can see there, we need input bus, maintenance hatch, and some frame boxes. So actually this time around, guys, let me do the split crafting because I haven't done it in a while, so let's go downstairs and let's start crafting all the pieces required. And there is nothing new, so for you to be afraid that you will not know how to craft. We crafted MV motors, we crafted good electronic circuits, LV machine hull, frame boxes we made for the for when we were making the heat-proof machine casing. If you don't remember that, it's just steel rods. And actually the new piece is a solid steel machine casing, but it's just steel. Shiny Gardevoir got mined by the Ferrous. GG! So we need steel plates and steel frame box, which is, as I said, this one. So let's get on to the crafting. Okay guys, so before I will start working on it, I just realized, well, I need lots of steel rods, and doing this, it's just going to take ages because we need 120 rods, and when each rod is going to take 14 seconds, it's half an hour, well, 20 minutes if I'm counting right, so no, but fortunately for us there is a better way. So let's actually work on that fast. So to make it in a better way, let's just shove this steel in here. We are going to make an extruder. So yes, that's this machine, but we are going to make it in a medium voltage, because medium voltage one can work with metal, which is really awesome, and it will mean stuff will go faster, we will save a little bit of materials afterwards, and on the other hand, it's going to suck our power dry, but it should be fine. So, extruder, I don't remember how is it made, so let's see, advanced one. Oh, it's quite easy machine to make, actually. So I'm going to make an extruder. We need copper nickel wires. Oh, okay. So copper nickel wires, good electronic circuits, steel fluid pipe, MV machine hull, and electric piston. So everything you saw me in previous episodes. So let's just cut and I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, advanced extruder done. It didn't took that long, and oh, oops. Yeah, I just put there a cable. It was a tin cable, and it immediately burned. Oops. Yeah, it happens. So I need actually this guy. Let's put it here. Yeah, and also you can see that I have moved this a little bit. So I was just needing the advanced forming press, which I will show you in a bit what I am using it for. But let's first do this. Where is my copper wire? I need 4x1 and I need 2 rubber sheets. So let's put it here, with the integrated circuit. Then you can shove the integrated circuit back. Okay, 4x copper wire. Now let's put it here. Boom. And the advanced extruder. Boom. Yeah, again, these two looks totally the same. So let's go quickly for the forming press, what I'm using it for. So I have down here, I have advanced precision engraver, and I have these redstone plates. They are made from, either you can use a liquefied molten redstone with inside a fluid solidifier, or you can cut a block of redstone, it's up to you. And if I will place it here, I will get a redstone chipset. Then, good night, Duff. I can take the redstone chipset, put it here inside the forming press. I can take, for example, one piece of iron plate, and it will press it together, and it will give me a iron chipset, which then I can use, for example, in making these guys, the chassis pipes or any logistic pipes, which is awesome. What was the main issue? Well, main reason was the crafting modules, because if you should remember, we needed not these actually. It was should call it? Oh, it was just the basic pipes here, for example. Where are you? There you go. Basic logistic pipe. So we could use either to get 8 a gold gear, which is total of 8 gold, and it's slow, or we can use this, so we can just replace the gears with chipsets. So that's an easy recipe for you and easy tip for you guys. So now that I have the extruder, I need 4 more plates, because I need a mold. I will need a couple of them, but for now it will just be enough for me to have the mold for... Oh, it's a shape, right? Yeah. So, yeah, this guy. Extruder shape for making rods. So how to make it? Ding. Okay, let's first do this. Empty shape. And then the shape rod. It's like this with wire cutters. I don't have any wire cutters in there. Okay. Should have them in my backpack. There we go. So let's cut a hole in it. Extruder shape. Now, guys, I said I need 120 rods. I'm going to keep this away. So I need just 60 steel. Normally I would use 120 steel and then convert the dust I will get back to the ingots. But still, I would get from 1 ingot, I would get 1.5 a rod. Well, basically I would use an ingot to make a rod. Now I can use a full ingot to make 2 rods. So it's, yeah, we are saving materials. We are making it faster, simpler, and we don't need to worry about the blast furnacing the dust afterwards. So let's put it in and let's see what will happen. As you can see also, it is quite fast, isn't it? There we go, and 2 steel rods just done, like that. Problem is, of course, with energy consumption. It uses 96 EU per tick, which takes 10,000 per one process. If you look at the lathe, it just uses 4,000, so it's faster, but you will waste a little bit of power. But power in our purpose, in our world, is not an issue, so let's just keep this running and yeah, let's do the Spiritcraft when it's done. Also, I guess I can show you this, what I have done here. So as you can see, I have built this little platform in here, and what this is doing is basically, yeah, it works good. What this does is it will, when this tank will actually be emptied, it will stop emitting a signal. It will turn on this transmitter, which will turn on the boilers in there. So I just thought, why the hell not to also do this? So yeah, I know it's unnecessary complex, but I like it, and that's all what matters. And yeah, it's flipping on and off because of the steam is getting pumped in there, but well, yeah, it works. And by the way, using the state cells to keep it running when it stops receiving a signal, which also I have done for this one. So when the boiler will start running and stop running, it will not immediately shut these down. It will keep running for 120 seconds and then it will shut it down. So I'm getting just a little bit more steam. Maybe I'm wasting, it will end up in some waste, but who cares, right? And just this rambling give me already 40 pieces of steel rods, so cool. Anyway, back to the crafting of oil drilling rig. Alrighty guys, so waiting for last piece, the energy hatch, and we should be ready to go. So the oil driller rig, you can really have it any voltage you want. You can use ultra low voltage, I guess you can. You can use low voltage, high voltage, medium voltage, insane energy, insane ZPM, whatever. Basically, whatever energy you want. The type of energy and the type of voltage you will supply to it will just make it go faster. That's pretty much all. And how it works in cycles, so I will talk about it when we have actually built it. So now, where do you want to build it? Well, at the start you will probably not know where to build it, or you will just build it anywhere because we can't make the thing. I think we can't make the thing which will tell us what thing is on the thing. Lots of things. Okay, let's go outside and let's build it and let's see what will happen, right? It's always just fun to experiment. And reason why am I doing this is just basically because of one simple thing, and that is, it is new. That's all what is it about. It is new, so let's actually, as always, multi-block structure, let's make sure it's built in one chunk, so let's build it in here. And how to build it? So let's first start with the drilling rig controller. It goes to the bottom. Then you want to have a LV hatch, maintenance hatch, input bus, and output hatch also on the bottom. So where should I have what? I'm going to have the energy in here. I will have the input bus in here because we don't need to access it every time. Maintenance over there. and the output hatch will go in here. Now the rest on the bottom will be steel casing. So it's 3x3 structure on the bottom. Now for the tops, you want to go 1, 2, 3 high with your solid steel machine casings. And I need actually... oh no, I don't... oh, okay, I made more than I needed, but well, it's fine. And then you want to surround the machine casing with the frame boxes, like so. And lastly, on top of it, 1, 2, 3. So this is the oil drilling rig from GregTech. Totally new machine. I'm not sure if it is available in GregTech 508, because honestly I'm not playing that version for quite a long time. So yeah, but this is something to look for. Now we need to, of course, supply it with some power. So for the testing purposes, I'm going to just snag a battery buffer with few batteries, and we'll just make it work like that. Also currently, well, in the future it will require, I guess it's due to the next update, it's going to require mining pipes. That's why it has to have the input bus where the mining pipes will go, but currently it works without them. So, yes, good for testing, right? So, oh, I had a medium voltage battery, okay. So, I want a low voltage battery buffer, and I would like to get my hand on sodium batteries ×4. Do I have any sodium batteries anywhere? Or battery? I have one sitting in the storage system. Okay, so that's 2 batteries. Where can I get more batteries? Not in here. I don't want to make any more batteries. But well, let's see, maybe it will be enough. So let's go in here, let's snag this battery and let's replace it. And let's go back to the drilling area. And honestly, I really like this drilling, this multi-block structure more than just a normal pump from Buildcraft or any other mods. Because honestly, just look at it. It looks awesome. So let's place the battery buffer in here. Let's rotate it onto the side and let's put some sodium batteries in it. It will drain. And we of course need to fix the issues. So let's dig into my canvas bag and let's get a universal spade, soft hammer, hard hammer, screwdriver, and I think that's all, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it should be fine. The universal spade should be able to fix more issues than just one. So this, and actually a wrench as well. Is it? And circuitry, guys, good. Thank you for a shout out on the FTV forums. Well, thank you for the message, I would say. Next time, please put it down in the comments below, because, well, that's what is it for. We can use the soldering iron, so let's just get the soldering iron and fine soldering alloy wires, which are, by the way, made with putting a soldering alloy wire inside a wire mill. And to get a soldering alloy, it's combination of come on, tin and antimony, and you get quite a lot, so why the hell not use it, right? So let's run back. You're tree grown, cut it. I'm not going to babysit. Oh, I tried to swim in lava? Okay. Woo! Just, nope, I'm not going to cut that tree. I like that tree. Okay, so soldering alloy and soldering iron. Boom! It will consume the wire. And everything is fine and working. So let's get the tools back into my bag. And let's get just out the soft hammer. And now, if you will hit it, it will start working. Awesome! So it's draining power and it's producing nothing. Oh, there we go. It's producing light oil. So in this place, it is going to produce light oil. So there are a couple of different types of oil. I'm going to quickly try to find the information about it, so let me give a few minutes to find it out. Okay guys, so there is an information. Oil is happening below bedrock, as I said, so you will not find regular oil wells. Let's call it an oil well. Oil well is happening it is one oil field every 96 by 96 blocks. That's 3 by 3 chunks basically. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, no, it's more. 96 by 96. Well, yeah, 96 by 96 blocks, which is 8 chunks, 7, 6, well, a few chunks, and it has a 50% chance it is empty. And then it has 12.5% chance it is natural gas, light oil, normal raw oil, or heavy oil. So yeah, so we struck a light oil field. Awesome. Now the energy input matters how fast it will pump out, and it will pump in 1 to 1024 liters per processing cycle. And the cycle, the length of the cycle, is given by the type of energy you are using. So, for example, low voltage we are using, it's 8 seconds. With medium voltage, it would be 4 seconds per cycle, and so on and so forth. So now, if you will look at it, we get 4508. Okay, I ran out of energy. Ha! So let me grab a few more batteries. I just grabbed the lithium ones from the because really I wanted to show you how this exactly works. Okay, let's get the batteries in. And we will need to hit it again to enable it. There we go, so let's wait a little bit. Just a few seconds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Well, I'm not able to count properly seconds, but here we go. So 8 seconds per cycle, and the amount is just given by the type of the well. Type of the the amount given, which we can't tell on its own, because we can't make the machine which will tell us. Let me see actually if we can make it. Oh yeah, we currently can't make it because it requires one machine that is high voltage, which actually I can move into the high voltage, but I just don't want to do it just yet. And also it needs the processed oil already, the polyethylene. So now that we have this, let me see how much time we have left. So we are roughly at 25 minutes, so 5 minutes to make it. Let's see, what else do we need for making a polyethylene? Not gear, but bar, polyethylene molten, naphthalene, and to get the naphthalene we need a sulfuric naphtha, which is distillery with light oil. Awesome. And we will get from the distillery 15 sulfuric naphtha per 50 of light oil. So actually I can make it in here, but I really just don't want to leave it in here simply because when it starts raining it can explode, which would be kinda bad. I can make cover it a little bit, but nope. So I guess I will end up in here, because really, I will need a distillery in here. Actually, we have a distillery, right? I hope we have. Let me just quickly check the Duffer's chest of junk and stuff, because we were using the distillery for the pumping the oil at the first time. So we might actually have the distillery. Yeah, we have the distillery and we have the integrated circuit. So what circuit type, what configuration we actually need? Naphtha, sulfuric naphtha. So light oil configured 1. So light oil is actually the best? Oh, normal oil is the best, okay. So light oil, can I... But there is a lot of different ways how to get to the point you want to get, so yeah. So light oil. Yeah, so this is the only way with the light oil. Okay, so let's go and let's put down the light oil with the tin cable. Should be enough, at least for to make it happen actually. And let me get the circuit. Actually, oh, I have it, okay. What am I doing? So 2 tin cable, do I have for 1? I don't have, so it's fine. So let's go and let's put it in. But the sulfuric naphthalene will not happen well fast, because we require 7,000 liters, which is quite a lot. So let's get rid of this. Let it run out of energy. Let's disassemble it a little bit. So let's take this out. I'm going to place it. I'm going to place it like this. Let's get the voltage buffer here. Let's put only 2 batteries because I have only 2 times tin cable. And then I will use a basic distillery in here, which should be receiving the light oil from it automatically. There we go. Integrated circuit, go, and it will start processing it into sulfuric naphthalene. Awesome. Then we want to get the sulfuric naphthalene into the chemical reactor with hydrogen cell and, well, 7 sulfuric naphthalene. Oh yeah, okay. So we need 7,000 sulfuric naphthalene. We have 300. So yeah, it's going to take a while. So I guess I will be back in the next episode. I'm not going to do a double episode today, so yeah, we are making a sulfuric naphthalene, which then we will use in the chemical reactor. There will be a building next time sitting in here, just for the oil processing. And honestly, guys, Bloodlust, I really like the oil drilling. It is just a beautiful. You know what? Let me take a screenshot. Oops, this. Can I step on something? Yeah, good. Come on. No. Come on. Ugh, I'm horrible at first person and doing this. Okay. Let's take a screenshot. Boom. There we go. Just to have something for the thumbnail. Okay. So yeah, we are pretty much done in here, so thank you all for watching. As I said, in the next episode there will be a building in here, and I guess I will also, or maybe Duff will make the processing of the sulfuric naphthalene. I'm going to also use maybe not that one tank over there, but maybe just portion of this oil to make more naphthalene. Oh, we ran out of energy? No, we ran out of space in here, so yeah. Okay. Anyway, you know what? Enough of babbling, let's get some delighted meal, and I'll see you next time. So thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and favorite, and share the video with your friends, and I will see you all next time. Take care, and